Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Why dancing turns women on. Y'all know y'all gotta hit it like that. Oh man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something now. This is some game. This is some real game. And this is especially good for men who, quite frankly, ain't looking like they're gonna be a fashion model, or even guys like a fitness model or something like that. Dancing is one of those things that kind of gets past a woman's defenses. It's turned them on. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's for a basic reason. The way you dance gives them an idea of how you're gonna be in the bedroom. How you gonna move your hips in the bedroom? How you gonna move? And even if you don't have that Dancing with the Stars rhythm or something, women are always checking out how you move. Because think about something, because we're checking out how they move. If you see a woman dancing, shaking her stuff and all of that, in most cases, as long as she's got a decent body, you turned on. Women are the same way. Because they get, like I said, it gets past their rational defenses. Their rational thing might say, well, he got to be this height, he got to, this face, or he got to have this money, this status. But dancing cuts through all of that, kind of like having a good scent. It cuts past everything. It tells them, oh, wait, he moves that way? Indeed, sometimes even how you walk can turn on a woman. See, understand something. Pimps know this. Pimps know this. And this is something I used to do when I was dating more regularly. I would always take a woman to a club. I would always take a woman to a dance club. Now, some people say, why take sand to the beach? First of all, you take her there, you dance with her. She's ready to go afterwards. Because see, here's the thing. When a woman dances, right? She actually comes out of her head and into her body. That actually turns them on more. That gets her wet more. In fact, if you want to see what a woman's about, just say, hey, let's go dancing. It'll tell you everything. Because especially she started getting into it and everything, boom. They love it like that. That's why you get some women. They'll go to a club and sometimes it's not even with their husband. They don't plan on having sex. They'll find that one guy who can dance real well and they'll dance with him. That's how deep it is. I give y'all a story. Because I always tell the story about when, the buffalo wing story. When I was going to Zanzibar, when it was over by the White House, for people familiar with that area, before it was on the waterfront. I remember there was a young lady there who gave me a slow dance. And I always remember her because she looked like Angela Bassett. Now, Angela Bassett, damn, that I got a weakness for her. I respect her husband, but damn, I got a weakness for her. She could say, Rob, go get me a cheeseburger. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll go fry that joint up. But anyway, this young lady looked like a younger version of Angela Bassett. And she was standing over there. And she's actually had a guy next to her. I went straight up to her, say, hey, look, let me get this dance. Went out there, we were like, bow, bow, bow. But the guy next to her, I think that was a man. Or he was in the friend zone or something. I don't know what it was. But that's just the nature of how women, really get into it. Indeed, there's sometimes, I've lost count. I'm going to be real with you. I lost count of how many women might have just seen me moving around a little bit and they're like, oh, yeah, okay, all right. In fact, at the last self-improvement summit, when it was in D.C., we were at this club, Society in Silver Spring. And people who was there, I was just having fun. I was just moving a little bit and women coming, they were talking to me. They paying attention. Now, here's the thing. The thing is, as a man, you want to just get comfortable with that movement. And don't be like, some guys be like, well, I don't want to do that. Okay, but look. I'm telling you something that can get, get past a woman's defenses. Because that's the first thing they think. It puts it in their mind subliminally. Oh, he's moving like this. oh, this is what he does. Shit, that's been one of my biggest gains. Been one of the things that worked for me the most. Seriously, even more so than a mouthpiece or even body game. And indeed, when you talk about that, that's why women go crazy over male exotic dancers. You know, shoot. Hey, shoot, half of them might not even have rhythm because it's more about how you move. It's like not being on the beat. And when I say dancing, I don't mean no like all this stuff jumping in the air and stuff like that. If you just moving, you do a simple two-step. That's all you really need. A simple two-step. Now you doing all this wild stuff. Then in her mind, she thinking, I don't know, or you're not looking coordinated or something. I'm saying just do a simple thing, simple groove, boom. And because I'm going to tell you what, like I said, it's about turning the woman on. Indeed, that's why you get some dudes who got into it, like the street dancers and all of that. Or, you know, dudes who go to the club. Like, a lot of people don't talk about, like, meeting women in clubs. They still have them, even with the COVID, they still have them. And women are paying attention. And you think about it, when women are there, they're wearing their sexiest clothes. They still want that energy and everything. Indeed, there's... Yeah, and especially you kind of dance erotically close. In fact, I've had women tell me, oh yeah, they like to back that thing up. They like to dance erotically. And these are women across races. I knew this Jewish young lady. She was like, oh yeah, I like to grind up on guys. I was like, okay. But nah, that's very important. Because like I said, is the main thing about it is turning on the woman. It's turning on the women. In fact, women so turned on about it. That's why they'll go. Like if you see them at a club or something like that, you know, they might be grinding up against, well, yeah, sometimes grinding against each other, but that's just how turned on they are by it. And like I said, I used to, when I would go, I'd take them to a dance club or something because it was like foreplay. It was like foreplay. I always just say, damn, what's the kill ratio? Like 90%. 90%. Yeah, about 90%. So I was just like, yeah. Now, I'm older now. I don't feel like doing all that stuff. But even then, if I go to a club, I'm just going to have fun and everything. You know, and like I said, just keep it. Look, here's a general thing. Like, yeah, you got 2 left feet, be cool with it. And speaking of that, now, I thought about that left feet thing because I knew this dude who was a salsa dancer. He was a salsa dancer. He got to the point, he would hook up with women. He'd be doing the salsa with them and stuff, and that whole thing is sensual. And see, that's the whole thing. Think about it like that. You trying to have sex with a woman, right? You trying to have sex. Do that. Or even... you know, maybe it's a relationship that needs a spark. Go dancing. Because think about it. When women go dancing and stuff, like I said earlier, they're not, you know, they wearing that sexy clothes. They wearing that thing. They want to get loose. They want to get down. Indeed, I've known of married women who would go to clubs just for that. I've known them, they would tell me straight up. They'd be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm going to this club, you know, girlfriends. I was like, ain't that a ring on your finger? She was like, oh yeah, okay, but yeah, I ain't gonna do anything, just gonna dance with the guy. Yeah. Hence dance hall gigolos. And I want y'all to really think about that, because it's like one of those cheat codes. It's a cheat code, basically. It's a cheat code, because understand something. Because a lot of guys get caught up in too much in the outer stuff, but the bottom line is who they want to have sex with. And, you know, when they're looking at you, they're not just looking at your physical appearance or even your signs of money, but what you going to do in the bedroom, you know? Shout out to Master Teacher BGS. He said there were 4 pillars of game. You know, the environment, the bait, the conversation, and then sex. See, when women are looking at a man, when they choosing a man, indeed, that whole select, non-select thing is based on sexual worthiness, who a woman want to have sex with. So if you got some good moves, or even, honestly, even if you walk a certain way, they thinking, oh, okay, this dude might tear this up. You know? Seriously. So I want y'all to think about that. You know, and like I said, just have some fun. don't worry about, you're not on Dancing with the Stars. And most women know that shit anyway. In fact, shit, because with some of those Caribbean women, they start whining and everything. Shoot, all you have to do is get that look on your face like you had some good ganja. Just grab it. You ain't even moving around. Shoot, you could just let them go. You'd be like, yeah. But no, real talk though, it really works. And it's one of those cheat codes, all right? So anyway, that's all I got for today. I get back with y'all. Peace and blessings. Get that groove on, y'all.